Welcome to a journey through the power of the Psalms, a divine gift from the Word of God. Today we will explore why it is crucial for believers in Christ to pray with the Psalms and understand how even those who are not walking in the light may find themselves drawn to these sacred verses. The Psalms within the Bible are a collection of 150 poetic and heartfelt songs, prayers and hymns. They are attributed to King David, a man after God's own heart, who poured his soul into these verses. When we read Psalm 119 verse 105, we read, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Just like a lamp guides us through the darkness, the Psalms illuminate our spiritual journey, guiding us towards God's presence and wisdom. The Psalms are more than just words on a page. They are an invitation to a conversation with our divine God. They cover a vast range of human emotions, from joy to praise, sorrow to despair. When we read Psalm 34:18, it says, "The Lord is near to the broken-hearted and saves the crushed in spirit." Through these verses, we can express our deepest feelings to God. Sometimes we don't have words, but the Psalms speak for us. Knowing that God can hear us, understand us, and is always near to us. I had to take a deep breath at this verse, as it helped me many times dark days. Now, there is something very intriguing here. It's not just believers who turn to the Psalms. Even those who walk in paths far from righteousness find themselves drawn to these words, because even witches use the Psalms. Surprised? Don't we? In a world of the occult, many use the Psalms for their rituals and spells. You may ask, but why? Well, the Psalms hold universal appeal because they touch the depths of a human experience. They resonate with the human soul, regardless of one's belief. Psalm 23, for instance, speaks of God as our shepherd, providing comfort and solace. Whether you are a believer of Christ or a seeker, these verses offer solace and hope, bridging the gap between different spiritual paths. Now, we will learn the power of intention. The power of intention is very important when you pray the Psalms in what you want. For believers, the Psalms are a source of spiritual growth, a means to strengthen their relationship with God. When they pray these verses, they do so with faith, love, and reverence. And for others, they do so with evil intentions. That is the difference. So while the words themselves may be the same, the intention behind them makes all the difference. So in conclusion, the Psalms are a precious gift from God to us. They offer believers of Christ a pathway to communion with our divine God, a source of strength in times of trouble, a guide on their spiritual journey. So let's remember the words of Psalm 145 verse 18. "The Lord is near to all who call on Him in truth." Think about it. Now, praying the Psalms with a sincere heart brings us closer to God, allowing us to walk in His light and find comfort in His Word. So once again, thank you for joining us on this journey through the power of the Psalms. May you find solace, strength, and grace in these sacred verses, and may they continue to illuminate your path towards God's loving embrace. Don't forget, please learn how to pray with the Psalms. Until I see you again, God bless.